Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today, we are looking at Senator Elizabeth Warren, who is one of the two senators for the state of Massachusetts. She is a Democrat, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Scott Brown. Now, let's go ahead and look at who she is as an individual. She was born in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma on June the 22nd, 1949. Attended George Washington University in 1966 through 1968, graduated from the University of Houston with a Bachelor of Science in 1970, graduated Rutgers University with a JD in 1976, has been an elementary school teacher, a lawyer, a law professor, a bankruptcy analyst, chair of the Congressional Oversight Panel for the Troubled Asset Relief Program 2008 to 2010, Special Assistant to President Barack Obama for the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau 2010 to 2011, before being elected as a Democrat to the U.S. Senate in 2012 for the term commencing January 3rd, 2013. Re-elected in 2018 for the term ending January 3rd, 2025. Was an unsuccessful candidate for Democratic presidential nomination in 2020. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Armed Services, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Emerging Threats and Capabilities. She's on the Subcommittee on Personnel, of which she's chairman, and she's on the Subcommittee on Strategic Forces. She's on the Committee on Banking, Housing, and Urban Affairs, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Economic Policy, of which she is chairman. The Subcommittee on Financial Institutions and Consumer Protection, and the Subcommittee on Securities, Insurance, and Investment. She's on the Committee on Finance, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Healthcare, the Subcommittee on Social Security, Pensions, and Family Policy, and the Subcommittee on Taxation and IRS Oversight. And she's on the Special Committee on Aging. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 industry donors over her career. At the top, we have Education, who altogether have donated $15,450,145. Next is Democratic Liberal Organizations, who have donated $13,759,465. Next is Retired, who have donated $12,228,868. Next is Lawyers and Law Firms, who have donated $7,269,378. And fifth is Health Professionals, who have donated $5,523,943. Now, let's go ahead and look at our top 5 individual donors and contributors over her career. At the top, number 1, we have the University of California. It is a public land grant research university system in the U.S. state of California that's headquartered in Oakland. The system is composed of 10 campuses at Berkeley, Davis, Irvine, Los Angeles, Merced, Riverside, San Diego, San Francisco, Santa Barbara, and Santa Cruz. And along with numerous research centers and academic centers abroad. In 1900, it was one of the founders of the Association of American Universities, and since the 70s, 7 of its campuses, in addition to Berkeley, have been admitted to the association. Berkeley, Davis, Irvine, Los Angeles, Santa Barbara, Santa Cruz, and San Diego are considered public Ivies, making California the state with the most universities in the nation to hold the title. And University of California campuses have large numbers of distinguished faculty in almost every academic discipline, with 71 members of the faculty and researchers in the University of California schools, 71 Nobel Prizes among them as of 2021. Altogether, they have donated, $1,001,551, and once again, that's the University of California. Next, at number 2, we have Harvard University. It is a private Ivy League research university in Cambridge, Massachusetts, that was founded on October the 28th, 1636, and named for its first benefactor, the Puritan clergyman John Harvard, and it is the oldest institution of higher learning in the U.S. Its influence, wealth, and rankings have made it one of the most prestigious universities in the world. Altogether, it has donated $809,959, and once again, that's Harvard University. Next, at number 3, we have Alphabet Inc. And they are an American multinational technology conglomerate holding company headquartered in Mountain View, California, that is the world's second largest technology company by revenue after Apple, and one of the world's most valuable companies. It was created through the restructuring of Google, in which it became the parent holding company of Google and several former Google subsidiaries. It is considered one of the big 5 American information technology companies alongside Amazon, Apple, Meta, and Microsoft. Altogether, it has donated $785,047, and once again, that's Alphabet Inc. Next, at number 4, we have Emily's List. And that is an American political action committee that aims to help elect Democratic female candidates in favor of abortion rights to office. It was founded by Ellen Malcolm in 1985. And the group's name is an acronym for "early money is like yeast." Malcolm commented that it makes the dough rise. The saying refers to a convention of political fundraising that receiving many donations early in a race helps attract subsequent donors. Emily's List bundles contributions to the campaigns of Democratic women in favor of abortion rights running in targeted races. From 1985 to 2008, Emily's List raised $240 million for political candidates and spent $27.4 million in 2010, $34 million in 2012, and $44.9 million in 2014. The organization was on track to raise $60 million for the 2016 election cycle. Altogether, it has donated $644,340. And once again, that's Emily's List. And finally, in fifth, we have Mass General Brigham. And they are a not-for-profit integrated healthcare system that engages in medical research, teaching, and patient care, and is the largest hospital-based research enterprise in the U.S., with annual funding of more than $2 billion. The system's annual revenue was nearly $18 billion in 2022, and it is also an educational institution founded by Brigham and Women's Hospital and Massachusetts General Hospital. The system provides clinical care through 2 academic hospitals, 3 specialty hospitals, 7 community hospitals, home care services, a health insurance plan, and a robust network of specialty practices, urgent care facilities, and outpatient clinics/surgical centers. It is the largest private employer in Massachusetts, and in 2023, the system reported that from 2017 to 2021, its overall economic impact was $53.4 billion, more than the annual state budget. And it was originally formed in 1994. Altogether, it has donated $339,725, and once again, that's Massachusetts Mass General Brigham. There. Now let's look at our donors at a glance. Industry-wise, education, absolutely wonderful. Democratic liberal groups, boo suck. Retired, absolutely wonderful. Lawyers and law firms, health professionals, okay. Not bad. Individually, University of California, absolutely wonderful. Harvard University, absolutely wonderful. Alphabet Inc., ooh. Emily's List, good. Massachusetts General Brigham, fairly decent overall. So, but this has been a look at Senator Elizabeth Warren, who is one of the 2 senators for the state of Massachusetts. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.